Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
5 Ways Return of the Jedi screwed up Star Wars from a certain angle. CNN. When Return of the Jedi brought the original Star Wars trilogy to a close in 1983, expectations for the film were unfairly elevated, and later tempered by the realization that it had the misfortune to see The Empire Strikes Back to follow, is one of the best sequels of all time. But looking back 40 years after its initial release, when Jedi returns to theaters to commemorate that anniversary, the third film's missteps are still unnerving, partly because of that these flaws have been repeated over the years, as the subsequent Star Wars mythology has warped, sometimes messing up to accommodate it. To be fair, the film did a lot of things well, from Luke Skywalker's enhanced powers featured in the opening sequence, where he frees Han Solo, through to the breakneck chase on the Ewok moon, the magnitude of the final space battle, and the heartfelt celebration at the end. Also, many of us have said, this is a trap, when putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations for the past 4 decades. Nonetheless, Episode 6 ill-served some of the significant characters of the original trilogy, in a way that has been debated for decades, generating the kind of arguments that make the Star Wars franchise one of the most renewable resources. I know, Luke Skywalker, pacifist Jedi Knight. Great. Luke defeats Darth Vader, and doesn't he turn to the dark side of the Force by sparing him, but then he foolishly throws away his lightsaber and leaves himself at the Emperor's mercy. Instead of disarming himself, wouldn't it have been a lot more exciting if he had fought the Emperor, and then, just before losing, his father had stepped in, instead of just turning into a Force lightning pincushion, and that apparently paved the way for Luke running off and hiding in the latest trilogy. From a certain perspective, let us say Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader when he turned to the dark side. It's still hard to get the feeling getting around that Obi-Wan Kenobi's